I'm live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Medieval Monday show. Sorry for the lateness of the show, but I had therapy at 11, so yeah. So Whoop Whoop on Twitter Shitty in the chat. He's eating some hot chicken. Yeah, process will be on at some point. Yeah, Whoop Whoop Twitter Shitty. Yeah, process will be on at some point, and guess what? One will hop up when he can, or when he gets home. So Whoop Whoop dog, damn it. Sup, Mary Jane. Whoop Whoop Stonehenge. That's the link if anybody wants to hop on and hang out for a while. Yeah. Yeah, so. Well, Whoop Whoop, Tim and James. Yeah, my therapy went good today, so. Yeah. Yeah, you can see in the background I got my Rubicon Award and Darth Vader Inglewood. Whoop Whoop chose a good one. Big shout out to you, homie. Yeah, so. Yeah, and going to bed. My appointment was like 11 today, and 11 a.m. and I stayed up too late, like playing video games.
Josh.
Hey.
Why is your face turning so red?
You know I. Yeah.
We can't talk about Juggalo stuff because I know nothing about it. But what's going
on? That's cool.
We can talk about penises and vaginas.
So, are you doing? You doing good today?
Yeah, how are you?
Doing good.
I figured I better go behind Ron's back while he's not home. I can talk to you.
Sure.
Waiting all this time.
You know you always work on the show.
Where's everybody at?
No idea where it is. I think Ron's still working, and process we have on in like after he shaves.
Oh. So how's life?
It's been going good.
I don't know how to do this thing. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
What do you want to talk about?
When we first popped off, I saw you pop on. Thought, who the hell is this? And then that's over to you.
Oh my God, Josh. Oh yeah, what you want to talk about?
Shit. Stonehead says Christmas came early for me.
Yeah, don't be coming when I'm on the show with you, Josh.
I'll do it after the show, but not during the show.
Yeah, not on the show.
Yeah, I don't want us to get don't want to get us a channel strike.
It's okay. Nobody will be able to see anything anyways. Oh.
Damn.
I know. Burned on you.
Yeah. Besides, if we'll do that, I'll turn my camera off, so we're gonna get a strike.
Probably the only thing stopping you.
I'm not really that much of an exhibitionist.
There's nothing wrong with being a nympho.
No. Yes, to the shitty, that is one's wife.
No, marriage has nothing to do with it right now, Josh. It's just you
Oh
and I.
no. Trisha asked if you was one's wife, so I thought
Sometimes. Not right now. I'm your boo.
Nice.
So what's up?
Shit,
Can't have dead air, as you guys put it. You got to continue to talk.
Yeah, we also we all want to make dead air popular. I wanted them to show a show earlier, but
I have to make sure I sit on the bed to keep the tradition going. You know.
Damn Chuck, that's good. He said, "Are you ready to see Josh's first Tinder date?"
I've never been on Tinder. I can honestly say that. I'm more into like, keeping it in the family type thing. All right.
It's actually it's the longest we ever talked. We ever talked and stuff.
I know. Normally I got to get away and like flick my bean real quick after I get off with you guys because I'm like, oh god.
Don't blame me. I am just that sexy, so.
I know, Josh. I'm like, damn. Sometimes I got to sneak into Aaron's phone and like see a picture of you.
I don't blame you. I'm just that damn good looking.
I know. I've been waiting for a nipple picture. Still haven't got one.
Well, you saw my nipple once, so. Have if you guys do go together next year, you can look at my nipple all you want.
I'm probably not gonna go to that because sometimes people get hit in the eyeball, and I don't want to be the one. That's what I heard.
Actually, if anything, I see you actually doing the hitting, not being
peroxide.
What? Hi.
Bro, I always call you peroxide because I can never remember your name.
It's Process.
It's peroxide. It's done been there.
I'm your new favorite rapper.
There's this really awesome guy named Cyrix. Citrus.
Oh, Cyrix?
Yes, I'm really enjoying that.
He's probably the best freestyler ever. I mean, I'm surprised. I guess Dre is going to sign him. We're trying to sign him before Dr. Dre does.
What?
Yeah, he's blowing up in the game. He's a certified legend.
Bro, them teeth are blowing up.
Yeah, he's fixing rocks and shit like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm glad. Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
Actually, I heard Cyrix feels being rim job.
That's rim job?
Being rim job. the world's greatest rapper.
I was getting excited, Josh. I thought you were offering. I was like, oh.
Yeah, hell, if he was close.
So what's up? What are you guys normally talking about?
Just about random shit.
No.
Yeah, either like Juggalo news or just like really random shit.
I know nothing about Juggalo stuff. I know they wear makeup. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much everything. I know we talk about like Cyrix and how he feels us and stuff.
Oh, he's filling on you, Josh?
No, he's scared. He's scared of us, so that's why he won't come on.
He's too sexy.
Cyrix is like he's my favorite. He's my little midget homie sidekick. I want us to be friends, but like I don't know. Oh, Mary Jane Monarch in the chat wants to know, Fat Girl, how many times a day do you want sex?
If it was up to me, it'd be like 3 or 4 times a day.
That's standard procedure right there.
Yeah. What about her? I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
Mary Jane Monarch, how many times a day do you want sex? She's asking you the same question now. Cyrix is legend. Cyrix is a boss.
I never heard of him until the other day.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch this whole catalog. I mean, it really is just something you gotta do.
She
I'm
says,
good. I don't get on YouTube that much.
she says almost never.
Almost
that's sad.
never.
Ouch.
That's because you
Yeah.
never had it that good.
Damn.
So what else do you guys talk about?
Food.
All the time. Music.
Yeah.
Video games.
Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah.
I can't
Crack
feel you
cocaine.
there. Well, crack's pretty good. That's how I'm keeping my figure down. I really don't smoke crack. Probably should.
Crack kills, but cocaine is one hell of a drug. I don't know what they do to the crack to make it so bad, but that raw.
Yeah. Rick James, you're right. Rick James said it best. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And Rick James wouldn't lie.
Nah, he did. He does a messed up scenes on coke.
Yes, he did. He slapped Charlie Murphy. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap.
All right. Well, now since peroxide's on, I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
I gotta go do household things that you're not supposed to do on the air.
Thanks for hopping on.
I'll think of you later, Josh.
Oh, I know you will.
Yeah. All right. Somebody's got to give it to him.
Just make sure you not call my name and once around.
Bro, I have to try real hard every day. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Is that your new girl, Josh?
She wishes.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta bide your time, you know. Hell yeah. Get it in there.
I answered your question chat process.
What's that?
The question asked in our chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, ready.
I feel bad.
Usually she's just in the background and stuff. So.
Well, that's what's up.
So Drummer Kiki. Yeah. So, how you doing today, process?
I'm doing all right. I still got to record that verse and send it back to Shock. But I got it written yesterday, so that's good. I was happy about the way it turned out.
Yeah. Whoop whoop, Mike. Yeah. How are you doing good today, homie? So, process. Have you got money for SDT that test yet?
Nobody's donated, man. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need that test. Oh man, I've been rapping for a while. Twisted. I just never did a solo project, whatever. I've done a lot of features and shit, and I don't know. I was just busy being an idiot, so I kind of got caught up and didn't do anything for a while. I'm just getting back into it over this last year, I guess.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I interned at a studio when I was like 19 or so, and kind of started liking it after that when I learned how to record myself and stuff.
Sup to y'all, Filthy.
Filthy's in the house. Yeah, keep that shit like luggage.
Yeah, really.
Word. Yep. HPV is bad.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, whoop whoop
It's
Joe.
even worse though. They have a cure for Hep C now, but that HIV,
Uh,
that HIV's
yeah,
bad for you.
I heard it was like a cure, like a cure for Hep C, but don't know how effective it is.
It's supposed to, after 3 months, it's supposed to be undetectable after you do all that shit.
Huh. Something necessary evil. Yeah, Phoebe and I would be surprised about that.
Yeah, Cyrix is immune to diseases because he's a carrier of all of them.
They're all scared of them. Either way.
Diseases are scared of Cyrix.
Yeah. That's a good one, dog, damn it.
Yeah, gotta stay positive in life, but not HIV positive. Word up.
I saw like a line in one South Park episode.
Reminds me of that old Eminem line where he's like, I won't lie though, it's all about Mia. I gave Alyssa Milano syphilis, mono, and gonorrhea. Shit's funny to me.
Sure. Have Melissa Monaro still hot.
Be clown.
What's up, Become?
Oh damn. 80 to 100K?
Damn.
That's expensive.
Yes,
Tommy James was cracking.
What's up, Tommy James?
Yeah, thanks for the sub, dog. I appreciate it. I just saw that pop up a minute ago.
Yeah. I was coming home. I saw some people had like some cool ass Halloween decorations in the yard. Snoochie Booshies.
Snoochie Boochies, motherfucker?
Yeah, this one house had like a Hannibal Lecter model out and a few others and
That Music Biz Marty, y'all see that video where he chopped the video where he's got Cyrix agreeing that he signed to Music Biz Marty's label?
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I heard the new Death Row wants to sign Cyrix as a gargoyle on the new studio. So it's just shitty. How's the hot chicken? Let's see. Damn it, yeah, that sucks. That sucks, Mary Jane, about rooming, rooming, you know.
Yeah, you have enough problems if you need a new heart, and then to find out the heart came with Hep C.
Oh yeah, that would just suck. And sub Austin Hart.
That's a sub B clone. Yeah, that song's. I think out of all the songs, and there's a lot of fire songs in that CD. My favorite's that Stone Coffin.
Oh yeah, Stone
and then
Coffin.
Sea Monster and the Nuts Hang. But that's Stone
Oh, yeah.
Coffin. What's up?
Yeah, all three great songs.
Oh.
What's up, Tommy James?
What's up, gentlemen?
Just chilling.
Oh, no wonder that's playing out there. Okay. Turn this off. I heard it through my headphones. I'm hearing it the whole time through
Something's up, Beck.
All right. I gotta leave and come. Wait, let's see here. Change it real quick. Yo, 1, 2. Okay, that works.
Well, yeah. I saw a commercial for like from Partial Waffle, and reminded me of like last week's episode of South Park where they made like a logo out of like and like everybody was like super high after eating it.
Hell yeah. Oh man, I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm on my way to another studio lock-in, probably 6 hours today.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what you working on?
This time I'm working on some of my own material for the 2020 project because I just got these dope beats from Devereaux and a couple other guys that I've been marinating on. And so I got a good, probably about 5 songs written. I'm going to just try and get them all done today. I like doing it back to back like that. It's a lot of fun.
Sup, Shock.
Shock's in the house.
What's good, homie? I still got to hit him up for one of those joints.
I was emailing Shock every 5 minutes yesterday. I was trying to get them on the phone. I wanted them to hear the verse.
Hell yeah. Yeah, just pass it along. Tag you're it. You know what I mean? That is if they're down with me and him were talking about doing a song not too long ago. So there it is.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. I think we'll all complement each other well on a track.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking murder. Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah, so what's been like smoking this morning, Tommy?
This is Purple Punch.
Nice.
Yeah, it's another one. Anything purple, I'm smoking. I like all the purple strains. Purple Trainwreck, Granddaddy Purple, the original, is probably one of my all-time favorite. Because I don't smoke much sativas, man. I'm already like super on one all the time, so I need something to just chill me down. Like I don't like getting that crazy head high. I get paranoid.
That makes sense.
You know, I mean, I'll smoke a heavy sativa all day, any day, but you know, I stick to the indicas.
Yeah. Have you ever done any like hybrids?
I'm a hybrid smoker. I'll smoke it if it's a hybrid because then it's usually balanced out and it has a little bit of a, you know, I like the mix. I like a mix of things. Or like I'm always like putting like keef and oil in my joints and blunts and bowls. Like I like to mix it up, but it's heavy sativa. Like just heavy sativa is never like, and that's all I used to smoke for real. And then I was like, a couple years ago, I'm like, man, I'm on edge all the time, but I'm smoking weed all the time. So indica, good heavy indica will put your ass back and does the job. I was talking to Fabian, and I think he said something about you guys are having Music Biz Marty on Sunday. Is that correct?
I think
hopefully.
so, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's dope. You for real, do it. Here's my thing. If Cyrix is signed to Juggernaut Records, then he has to come on Tails. He has to direct orders from his management.
But then the contention is whether or not he's actually signed to Music Biz Marty's label first, because he's got that he's got
proof.
Yeah, he's got the proof, man, that Cyrix signed to his label. So it's a fight over. You think he might come on and promote himself and stuff and try to sort things out? Because he's blowing up in the game right now. I wish I could get deals like that.
For real, right? People begging you to come on their shit and fucking mad people checking you out. Now's the time to strike, bro. Like,
exactly.
If he doesn't do it, he's a fucking moron.
He's a moron.
Now's his chance.
Yeah, strike when the iron's hot.
Yeah, he probably thinks think he'd be made fun of brutally if he comes on. I think
That's part of it. People get made fun of every day. You got to let yourself get made fun of, or you ain't shit.
exactly.
Yeah, that shit just happens. Haters gonna
It
hate.
it just is what it is, man. I ain't gonna lie. I used to take that shit way more personally and serious, and now it don't. It really, that's a good thing. Like if you have people saying anything about you, be proud, be happy, own that shit. Let them talk shit. It's when nobody's talking about you. That means nobody likes you. Nobody's even thinking about you. Like you're not even
Exactly.
worth a fucking mention. You know.
Exactly.
Hot topic these days. Like he just fucking he just scored himself a brand new woman. My question is, what fucking kind of chick is fucking Cyrix, bro? No, with all due respect.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I thought about that too, and that's a scary thought.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it Heather? Her name's Heather.
Something.
With a B.
She's like in the chat calling him as her little peanut and shit. Like
Yep.
fucking his head is shaped like a peanut though. Like that I concur with. But now's the time to strike, man. You got groupies, you got offers on the line. You need to strike while the iron's hot. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Shock said, "Tell Tommy, let's murk another one." We got that one.
Yeah, we're about
Yeah, Shock.
We're about to, man. No rush at all on that, y'all. But like I said, I just thought it'd be fun to do it that way because I wanted to do another one with them, but me and you haven't worked yet. So I'm like, let's pass this dope beat down the line. You know, I'll set it up with a hook in the first verse and leave a couple spots open. There should be a spot open for you to murk a verse, and then a spot open. Now, Shock and Dash, y'all can share it. You can just kill it, Shock, or if you really want, just add another verse to the bitch and
Yep.
you know, ain't shit. So hell yeah, man. I saw some of the screenshots from the new live action video that we shot over the last week, and it's dope. This dude is fucking insane with the editing. He's like got my head flying off and like fucking like it's fucking super fucking dope looking. Like he's got like blood spraying and shit that's just edited in, but the way he does it, it's like, you know, you can do all that edits. It just depends how crisp you are with them. Like some people edit and it all looks obviously fake. It doesn't look at like, I don't know, man. I found the dude for real.
Yeah. Sometimes, it's good to find somebody who's good with like editing and stuff.
Well, because like my first two videos that I have, the Trap Ghost video and the I Know video, I mean, they work, they serve their purpose for like, okay, here's some visuals for y'all for these songs, but I just wanted the edits to be better, crisper, cleaner. The dude, I paid him the top price and he like, it'd take forever. And like, he just wasn't like, what was the one day? I'm like, let's shoot 2 music videos today. Fuck it. We'll get up when the sun rises and stop when it's done. And like, he was done after 2 hours. I'm like, bro, I paid you $600. Get to fucking work. Like at the end of the day, you're being paid to do a fucking job. You know?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So we're
Well, locked in that.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Oh shit, man! What's cracking, y'all?
Trying to get Cyrix on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
You have his number. You should call him and yeah, man, make it happen, man. A lot of people want to talk.
Yeah, he just scared to come on.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna ban all his fucking mods though, or mute them, whatever. Do the same shit they do to us. His mods are annoying as fuck.
I know they're too brutal.
Well, anything you say is, it's like his chat is usually empty. You know what I mean? He doesn't read. Not that he reads the shit anyway. I don't think he knows how to read the chat.
I saw everybody in there the other night going ham, and they weren't deleting the comments. Like he was letting it. He's like telling her, he's like, "No, it's cool. I just got signed," and everybody's like, they were clowning on him fucking hard. And I was surprised. That was the first time I've seen that. Other than that, like if you just say hello, what's up, what's good, you get blocked. Like I'm not even fucking playing. Like that's what happened to me.
You talking about signing the Ram Ranch?
Yep. And then he has the Ram Ranch bracelet on. Like, that shit's, come on now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know that Ram Ranch thing was the actual thing. I thought it was something that somebody in the Juggernaut created back in the day.
It's real, bro.
Oh, man. That shit's funny. Anyway, I just want to jump out and say much love to everybody on this bitch.
How much for me?
Hell yeah, bro. Much love, dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm just waking up, getting ready to go cook up at the stew.
Nice.
It's like my favorite. Oh,
Tom, you're coming to Hollow Wicked, right?
I do have plans to be there, dog. As long as everything works out, I'll be there.
Nice.
Because I haven't ever done a Hall of Wicked yet, so it's on my list. And I want to definitely do some, like, get some photo opportunities and stuff down there. Like, Detroit's a dope place, man. Like, my dad's actually from Detroit. He was born in Detroit, Michigan. My mom's from fucking LA, so it's like the best of both worlds, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
I hear all these stories and shit, and I'm like, dope. I mean, yeah, there's bad stuff, but there's good stuff too, you know, just like anywhere. Like in where I live, there's hella nice spots and there's hella ghetto spots. Like,
Yeah, hell, that's everywhere.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
everywhere.
Oh, hey, Tommy.
Okay.
Shock Trostic said, Tommy, let's exchange CDs 1 for 1.
I mean, I could probably do something like that. I'm really trying to. I've given away so many CDs in the past and stuff that this is like something I put a lot of work, have a lot of pride and studio time, and you know, paid for the artwork. So I'm really trying to, like, here's what I'm looking. If you can't pay $11 or $12 to support, like, I'd buy your CD if you were selling it, but you know. I do. I like, that's how it works in the underground. Sometimes I have mad homies. If they had projects, I'd cop them, or I'd stream it, or I'd support it, or I'd sub, or whatever. You can support in a lot of ways, but I'm trying to steer away from just giving shit out this time.
Yeah,
With all due respect, I hope y'all can respect that too, because, like, you know, I put my work in. I've given out CDs. It's just not a free project.
Don't blame me though.
I mean, collabs ain't cheap, man. To go get like Bone Thugs on your song isn't gonna be a cheap process. Even if you get the low, like, that shit adds up. Every one of those songs has somebody dope on it. So, like I said, and I want to just say much love to everyone who's been, like, I've had mad people have been supporting. It's gonna allow me to come out with some more merch, do some more visuals, and I'm going to the studio for 6 hours today. So, like, everything I make from this shit, I usually put right back in anyway. So, rocking the Brainworm shirt today.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, we could work something out. Maybe at least cover the shipping or something. A couple bucks. I'm on like a tyrant these days because I just was dealing with, like, last night. I just, like, mad people hit me up wanting free collabs, free music, free shit, and it's like, if I just gave everybody who was my homie free shit, like, dog, like, the movement must be supported.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. We also support each other and stuff.
Yeah, we all support each other. That's the biggest thing. Like, shit, especially if I give you a verse or a beat or something, or a collab for on me, like, shit, beats ain't free, studio time ain't free. Like, that's
exactly
a big enough as a, like, you know, that's a big enough, like, and that is only for the homies. You will never see me giving any of these fuck boys a fucking beat or a verse or shit. Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
Like, homies, Shock's the homie. Like I said, we can put some work in, but yeah, I'm trying to steer away from doing a lot of free collabs and you know, charity.
Shock said he wasn't asking for free.
Well, hit me up, man. I'm easily obtainable. That's another thing. I'm trying to make sure that I'm, like, I don't know if y'all, are you on Instagram, Process?
Instagram? Yeah, I'm on there. My
Hell
name's
yeah,
Process.
man.
Just all one word, Process, yeah.
I'm gonna look you up, man. I'm trying to like Instagram's Instagram's where it's at these days. You know, fuck Facebook. I've been banned from Facebook every time I try to use it, and I don't even post anything. Fucking, it should be a problem.
Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, Facebook's going down the fucking drain.
I don't know.
It is. Instagram's the best way to network. Like about a year and a half ago, I had nothing, and I shot my way up to 5K and networking with mad people, mad supporters, mad other artists. So just trying to make this shit happen, man. Oh, fuck, man.
Is your dog attacking you?
No, I fucking hate birds. I have a bird right now that I'm trying to give to someone, or I'm gonna just let it loose in the wild because it's a bitch, dude. It's a little parrot. I'll show you this motherfucker. He bites. Fuck. No, fuck this bird. Straight up. I'm publicly saying, fuck this fucking bird. See that little piece of shit?
Yeah.
You little fuck. Stay in there. I probably look like such a dick, but I don't give a fuck. Like, that bird bites, he's fucking messy, he's loud, like he'll just start fucking going off, kind of like you heard a minute ago. It gets all the dogs in my neighborhood going. Like,
Damn.
I've never been a bird dude. I don't like birds. I don't know how I even ended up with this thing.
Well, the only time I had a bird was when I was a kid. I had a bird, but not since then.
Yeah, but when you're trying to sleep, like I'd be trying to sleep in and this thing just starts fucking going. I'll fucking cook it. Have a chicken wing. I've been showing other people Cyrix who aren't here, like just homies and shit around. I'm like, check this dude out. I'm telling you, Dr. Phil, Tosh Poino, someone got to tell these guys about him. And if he do it, get him out there, man. Like,
yeah, he'd blow up.
Borderline, like, we find entertainment in a lot of different things. And I mean, I couldn't sit there and watch hours of Cyrix, but in its small doses, it's pretty fucking entertaining.
Yeah, my favorite is when he's like, he does a really crude job of lip syncing to a track or screaming over it or whatever he's doing. And then he stops it and he's like, I just fucking destroyed you. And it's like, well, how? You just lip synced over someone else's song. You didn't destroy shit.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't showing any real talent to lip sync. Like, I've heard a few of his originals, but the big thing is record somewhere nice or have a nice microphone if you're recording at home. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, Tommy, I don't have studio funds really. So what I do is I'll show you. Like how I got my let's see. Like the way I got my verse to Shock last time was I recorded it with this mic just here in this room I'm in right now. And then I there's the mic. It's a decent mic. It's a Bluebird.
oh, that's a Bluebirds are fucking sweet mics, dude.
Yeah.
So do you just send the waves and do they mix them or do you mix it all yourself? Because your shit sounds good.
No, Shock had it all mixed and everything like that. I send the waves because like they turned out to be like 84 megs, so I couldn't attach them to a Gmail. So I just sent them a link to my Google Drive and he downloaded them that way.
Oh, nice.
And so like I could send you the rough draft unmixed and then I could send you the vocals. Like I could just send you the link to my Google Drive. You can just download them that way. It's the best way to send them. And then but yeah, so it turned out all right. Shock worked his magic on his end, and I sent him his 24-bit 96 kilohertz waves. So the
that's where it all. That's the raw. Like that's where it starts. Is just those vocals. Just like as long as you're in a good acoustic environment with a good mic, like that shit can be done in your bathroom, at home, mad places. And then to take it to the next level, it needs to be mixed and mastered. But it all starts, like I've had mad people I work with just send me, like you said, just the raw wave files, and we'll mix and master it. And if he's going to do that, like I'm going to talk to him after this and we'll talk a little bit more about the song. And I just wanted you to kind of surprise him with it, but it looks like you fucking already wrote some shit. Like you're all over that bitch.
Man, it's just I like the beat. I should
Well, when you hear a beat that you're really fucking with, like that's when I have to write right away and record right away. Like I'll try to wait on shit, but like if I really fuck with the beat, I just get it in.
Yeah, I like to record right after I'm finished writing it, preferably, because then it's like you're still excited about your verse and shit.
Yup. Hell yeah. And their studio's sweet. They did a live and I checked their studio out and their shit sounds like money. Like it's just the biggest thing is Cyrix will go nowhere recording on his computer microphone. You have to, you have to really, I don't know, man, especially if you're going to put your shit on streaming platforms and upload it, you should make sure it's like on point to a certain level.
Exactly.
I just deal with I get in a bad mood about it because like I said on IG, like probably out of 5,000 people that actually look at my shit, maybe the smallest percentage fuck with me. And then there's this large group that's just other artists, producers, illustrators trying to get on and trying to network, which is cool. But it's like there's a right way and a wrong way. If you just hit me up wanting free shit once a week or once a month, like let's work here, I'm going to send you this beat. It's like, dog, I don't know you. I don't fuck with your music that much. Like I've heard your music. Like I've heard Shock and them. They know how to make a song, but like you literally get these Cyrix people who are like
Cyrix people.
Like they see your music video or hear a little bit of your shit or whatever. For whatever reason, I just get these fucking people that are like drawn to me. And like for the most part, I'll do work with all different people, all different budgets, all different type of hip hop. But I'm not just trying to I gotta fuck with it to a degree and it has to be good. Like some people are bullshit artists. Like they just want popularity points. You just want to be a rapper for your friends because you think it's cool or whatever. Like you don't love the shit like that. You're not really like this ain't part of your childhood in your life like it is me,
Exactly. Yeah, it's a lifestyle, man. I mean, I wake up in the morning, have my coffee, and then once I put the water in the microwave. And then I'm turning on the Bluetooth speaker and like streaming my hip hop playlist. I mean, it's like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I gotta be, it's time to fucking rock and roll or whatever.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, it's a way of life. This shit's a lifestyle. Like this shit is actually something we eat, breathe and sleep. And there's just people who are like, they're better off stay a fan, stay a supporter, get out the game, get out the way. But there's room in this game for everybody. I truly believe that. Not just hip hop, but podcasting. There's all types of podcasts with all different types of people. There's a lot of time for people to watch. Like you don't have to, I don't know, man.
There's someone out there for everybody.
Like I used to just rap for fun when I was a kid and shit, but there came a time I'm like, man, I love this shit. Like there's something I'm into this. Like, and it's a whole different world going to a studio or, fucking with people you respect and shit like that. Like I have a good thing where I record. The dude's like my friend. It's super chill. I can get lit as fuck and just create art. Smoking this shit right now. It's called Big Smooth.
Nice.
Right now I'm listening to the Beatles though, because the Beatles are the shit. I was
just gonna ask who's jamming the Beatles. That's my dad's favorite shit is the Beatles. Oh, yeah. Like I grew up around classic rock and all that. Like the Beatles is shit. I don't care what. Like it became trendy like a couple of years ago for people to say fuck the Beatles. The thing is, whether you like them or not, dog, they're legendary in music in general. If you like music in general, like I'm a music lover. I'm just not a hip hop head. I love all fucking music. And, it's your childhood, dog. That's the shit you were listening to growing up. And, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. Like I said, you like them, love them, or don't like them. David gotta respect the Beatles for the history and all the good music they helped spawn and stuff.
Yeah, they were killing it back in the day. I mean, it's still classic. It's still classic shit.
They were fucking killing it. They were fucking murking the game. Like, fuck, that shit's crazy.
Hell, all right. Yeah, because when they broke up, Paul did his scene, and Ringo did his scene, and John did his scene. They all did have good careers after they broke up.
Yeah, they were all dope in their own right. They were all good singers, songwriters, musicians. Like, and I look at certain people like the Beatles and like, you know, bring it back to ICP for a minute. Like, they literally made their own shit happen by themselves, you know, push that shit proper. And like, you know, there's certain people you want to look up to in the game, and the Beatles is definitely, as far as like what they did, there's something to look up to, man. And then I look up to like Bone Thugs, just creating a whole different style and just basically, you know, laying it down with the singing and the rapping combined. Just fucking everybody's doing that shit now. That shit's fucking, you know, legendary shit. But yeah, those blue mics are definitely quality, bro. Like I'm
Hell, I know that Ramones helped. Ramones were like legendary and how they did themselves and helped spawn like a ton of other bands.
Man, for real. Definitely legends in the game. Yeah, I've always had respect there. Like I some of that shit's dope as fuck. I went through a big phase where I listened to just like 60s and 50s classic rock, you know, CCR, Zeppelin, all that old shit, the Stones. Like that was a good time for music, man.
Yeah, it really was.
The 90s was, for me, I know a lot of people argue about this, but the 90s, that whole 10-year block, that was the shit for music and rap music, dog.
It totally was.
My favorite band to come out of the 90s all time, as far as on the rock and roll side, would be that. I mean, it was more grunge than rock and roll, but that Nirvana. Those guys were beasts.
Once again, whole different fucking style that was a fusion of shit that already existed, and it was super simple. Like those were the first songs that I learned how to play on guitar, was all the Nirvana songs. And just definitely an influence in my music because of just those grungy, like kind of like almost emo before emo, but like still rock, like still dope without being too whiny, you know? Like you'll hear some of that in my music. You'll hear a little Bone Thugs, a little Nirvana, a little ICP. Like it's a fusion of my favorite shit. That's what all artists really are, is you're just a fusion of what your shit is, you know? But the idea is I try to break away and just do something different that nobody's really doing. You know, I like to have and that's something I like about my man Pra here, having like a comedic element to your music to where it's kind of, you know, it's humorous. Some of it's funny, you know? The lines are funny, you know.
I appreciate that, man. I try to keep it funny because I mean, life's too damn short.
It's entertaining. You want your shit to be entertaining. Like that was the most entertaining shit about ICP too for me, was just the lines. Like how Jay would say the nastiest, most fucked up shit about fucking a fat bitch or whatever. Like definitely inspirational. Top of the fucking like brand new shit. Like I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna be next. What are people gonna do next? You know, that's legendary and groundbreaking. Because I do like some of the newer rap and the trap shit, but it ain't it. Like it ain't it though.
Yeah, I don't know. All the LIL this, LIL that.
Oh yeah, there's too many little.
There's too many littles. It's getting played out.
Fucking
too many little.
Yeah, there seems to be too many littles in the game, and
I thought about even doing that because I'm Tommy James and there's already Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yeah.
I was Lil Tommy James. And I had so many people, they're like, no, don't do Lil. I'm not even gonna fucking listen to your music if you go with Lil. I'm like, all right, I got you. Shit. And then and this was some years back, and then now I see like how everyone's Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Nas X, Lil Wayne, of course, just Lil, you know. It's like we want to see more originality in your beat choices, what you're naming yourself, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, speaking of clouds, talking about are you familiar with the Griselda label, Tommy? Like Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, and West Side Gun.
Benny the Butcher is a fucking beast, and Conway the Machine is dope as fuck. Like, yeah, bro,
Yeah.
I'm peep game, definitely.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan. I don't know a lot, but like I put my ears to the streets and I go to the past, to the future, stay in the present. Like, I'm all over the place with my playlist. Like, you know, someone I was listening to a lot was Kane, who, you know, he just did the cypher with ICP in them, you know, but he was dope. Cage, not Kane, Cage. And I looked up his old catalog and he was pretty dope, killing it in the Detroit area. Crazy syllable flows. Like, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many lanes and ways you can rap and types of songs you can make. I'd like to see people be more original and, you know, anybody can. There's plenty of room for everybody. Like the fuck boys who get all jealous when they see people making moves and doing shit. That's because you ain't doing shit. Like, you know, do your own. You can build your own world around you. It just depends on what you have. What kind of resources do you have too? But you don't even have to make videos all the time and have a bunch of art and have an element to it. Like, you could just be a dope MC in the underground, killing it and gain mad respect. Like, you know, Cemetery High, Process, perfect examples. Like, they're, you know, I checked out some of your old, like an old freestyle video. Like, you've been killing it. Like, you've been.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, that was from a party. That little video.
That was dope. You got it. Yeah, you could take your shit a lot of fucking directions. It's got an old school element to it, which is really fresh. You know, like not too old school, but like you're really rapping. You're about bars and punchlines and metaphors.
My favorite era of hip hop was the mid to late '90s, man. That's like I want to do. I've had this idea for a minute about. I'm kind of collecting the beats right now, but I want to do a mixtape just called the '90s, and it would just be all beats from that time period, the mid to late '90s. And because fuck, man, like Biggie and Tupac right there, bam. I mean that's ill. Method, Redman's Blackout. That Wu-Tang double seated that came out, that Triumph beat off that. I just so many. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
so many fucking good shit came out of that time period.
Because like the rapper, you're only half of it. Because then there's the beat. Like the beat is so important. Like what the music and the production is, and it's really a 50-50 deal. Like, you know. And some of those beats, like people ain't making them the same. They're made beats are like nobody's sampling like that per se as much anymore. Like, you know, it's all digital and shit. And that music sounded so fresh.
Yeah. I think they could get do sample as much because nowadays it's too easy to say somebody stole a beat or something.
You get sued. That's the biggest thing. You don't want to get fucking sued. You can still get sued. Yeah, people will be getting sued.
Oh yeah, like I wouldn't be able to charge any money for my shit. I would just have to put it out there, make a few physical copies to send to the homies, but yeah, I wouldn't be making any money off it or nothing. It wouldn't be mixed. It would just be raw from the fucking mic.
Yo.
But fuck it.
How much did that mic run you, man?
Well, it's $300, and I got a really good deal on it though. When I went to Guitar Center, they had that mic, and then the Blue Encore 100, which is kind of similar to a Shure SM58. They had that mic, and the Bluebird for $300. So you got a condenser and a dynamic for the price of the condenser for the price of the Bluebird. So I jumped on that shit quick because like the one I showed, the Bluebird is a good condenser mic for like, you know, recording and stuff, and then this mic here would be more for like motherfucker got it out performing, this one here
Performing. Yeah.
but yeah, it's dope. It sounds good and shit. So
I know a lot of people who use those Bluebird mics.
yeah, they really do work.
Oh yeah.
If I had Groucho Marx in the house.
What's up, Groucho?
Oh, we got a couple of wise guys there.
Right?
couple of fruity asses.
Yeah.
Couple of clowns we
You
are.
fucking fruitcake.
So, how are your two psychics? Ron talks and the other one. Ron is talking and the other one.
I'm fucking dead. How am I supposed to know?
Well, they're dead too. So,
Look, you smoking a fatty in that. There you go. What is that, a backwood? It's creative.
Peace out.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Somebody's blowing up.
That was me real quick.
That's
Sorry
up.
about that.
It's all good.
I got a bunch of shit I got to respond to and do today too. But it's been dope, man.
Yeah.
Everything's been super fucking crisp since the gathering and shit.
oh yeah.
I had a good thing going at that job I was at, but sometimes you just got to know when to say fuck the job.
Oh,
Do you need
exactly.
it? You know?
Yeah, my dumb ass would be when I was doing IT work and stuff, I would get I would go be in the training, good job, whatever, and be like in a week and be like a week into the training to learn their procedures, whatever, before I was actually able to, you know, just go do it. And like go get high on lunch or something with a coworker and be like, you know, ever get like violently too high and you're all paranoid and shit.
Yeah.
My eyes were kind of fucking droopy. My eyelids are kind of droopy anyway, so I'd get high and look just fucking annihilated. I'm like, yep, fuck this job. Just driving home, have to explain it to whoever I'm with at the time, whatever. Like, what happened to your job? It's like, well, I got another one because you know you're doing contract work and you get like several offers. You take one, and it's like, I'm gonna go with this other job now. Why? You know, make something up, but really just got too high, too paranoid to go back to work. Like, fuck it.
Pretty much. Or I ain't even gonna lie, I've done some shit where I've like just straight like, yeah, fucked off or embarrassed myself in one way or to a degree and just say, I'm gonna just take this other job and not go back here. But for the most part, I've stuck with, you know, anywhere I've worked, I've stuck with for at least a year or two. But man, they really got us trained to be modern day slaves in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
you're really working until you're crippled and old and can't anymore. And it's like, I even watch like my parents, I see them still working and I'm like, this game is fucked. Like, you know, really is. You'll be working until the day you die and still barely have anything. Not trying to be negative, but that's like a big reason. Like, I ain't having no kids in this world. I keep my needs pretty small and limited, you know, transportation, roof over my head, food, smoke, you know. But the key is just to find a job that you like enough, that you can stand enough, that isn't enough shit to just stay at, and find a nice little, you know, niche. You know, it's hard though.
Yeah, it definitely can be for sure. I got lucky and got into the computer game when I was like, I got my first job doing that when I was 16. And when I realized I could move out on my own when I was 17, get my own place and shit, I was like, fuck, I'm going to run with this. This works.
Yeah, for real. Well, the thing is, especially like if you learned, like they were teaching us all this in school, even back in the 90s, like how to type and shit. Like
Yeah.
if you actually learned how to type and took advantage of it, like that's where it's at, man. Like that's probably the best situation is to find somewhere droning away on a phone or a computer, at least having some level of comfort, or you're going to be in the workforce, you know, moving around, doing something, serving people in one way or another. And you know, you only got so much time on this earth, man. If you're not filling your off time with something you love and people you love and making this shit count, then, you know, it can get depressing in this bitch. But people work till the day they die. Just, you know, love what you got, man. Love what you got. Find something you love to do.
I actually signed up for. I saw on the whatever you call it, the schedule, whatever, that they had a class called keyboarding. And I thought I was going to learn how to play the fucking keyboard, like learn how to play the piano keyboard. And I signed up. Right. I did the first day. It was a typing class, and I was like, I'm trying to be a secretary, motherfucker. I don't want no typing class. But
right.
I just went with it, and then we ended up getting a computer, and I was like, fuck it. So I learned how to type, and then but yeah, I did the over the phone stuff for a while. And then like when I got to be like 19, 20, I moved more towards doing on-site work, like help desk work. And then I did that for 4 or 5 years and got into like the network admin, system admin shit. So I didn't have to deal with customers anymore. And
yeah, that's dope. The key. Just to have to deal with people, man.
No.
You know, and if some people are good at that. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be hunting and pecking. Like I'm not the best typer. I'm not the best with computers. I can do just enough to do what I need to do. But that's the way the world's going, man. Like that's some of the best jobs are to, you know. Art is computer shit, or like I even look at people who just the graphic artists I know who are well known who make money just drawing shit, like, and they like to draw, you know, making shit, you know.
Yeah. I'm okay at typing, but I'm not the best.
Yep. I mean, I can do what I need to do, but yeah, like I would suck if I wouldn't blast it like an actual desk job, computer job. But I like to move around and do a lot, like. You know, that's why I really think music, whether you're an artist or a supporter, it's an escape. You know, it's a real escape from, you know, work and your life and everything. And you can totally, you know, it's beautiful, man. Music is a beautiful fucking thing.
Oh, yes, it
brings people together. And it's, you know, that's why I used to fill my time with so much shit, not just partying and dumb shit, but like chicks and like just, you know, fucking spending time with random females and shit. Like now, dude, I just stick with myself. I have a little girlfriend, but like I spend most of my time doing shit that I love to do, you know? I try and fill my day creating art and enjoying myself. Like life is way too short and work enough to do what you got to do, you know, get it in, man. I give much love and respect to people who like got to take care of family members or if you got kids and all that shit. Like, you know, life ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Twisted Chetty said customers suck. Yeah. Yes, they do.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Don't matter what you're even doing. People just fucking... And I like people. Don't get me wrong. I love people, but at the same token, fuck people, man.
Yeah, they can suck sometimes.
Like I was getting some Thai food the other night. Me and my girl were getting some. We called in an order, and I went in to pick it up, and they were obviously busy, you know. And then I get to the line finally, and I'm like, "Yo, you know," he's like, "You know, you got to order pickup. You need to be seeing my guy. You know, I'll pick up for Tom, you know." And while we're in mid-sentence, this bitch damn near runs me over. I've been here for 30 minutes, which isn't even really that long. So just starts fucking tripping on like the dude, making a big scene. And I got a big mouth. I was like, man, you know, you're embarrassing yourself right now, right? Because everyone was looking and stuff. And she just grabbed her shit and huffed and puffed and ran off. And I'm like, and then when she left, like the dude next to me is like, thank God you said something. I was going to say something. I'm like, man, I just had like, I'm that motherfucker, man. Like for better or worse. Like I was at Subway one time and they were picking on the people working there. I'm like, man, really? Like, and not only am I hungry, like I fucking get angry when I'm hungry. So I'm like, get the petty shit out of the way. Like I could never like do that shit for the rest of my lives. You know, there's people who work all types of jobs just for the rest of their life, fucking dealing with bitch ass people. And yeah, find a job dealing with the less amount of people you can. And fill your time doing something you love, because life's just too fucking short, man.
Too fucking short for the drama.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Shock had mentioned, Tommy, that y'all should rock a show together in Denver. If you're ever in Denver.
Man, that's, you know, I've talked to y'all a little about it, but that's on like one of my lists. Like, I got some plans to go out there, do some recording, do some filming, and
Nice.
you know, hook up with like Don Chaos, he's the homie, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But you know, we got some plans, man. We got plans to do shows, and I'm kind of just trying to get through Thanksgiving and Christmas if I can with my family, and then, you know, at the first of the year, I'm gonna just go on my way.
Fucking Christmas. I try to take Christmas out of my mind. That shit's fuck, it's coming.
Tristan J says, "Damn, Tommy, eat his Snickles."
Right? I fucking be like that, man. Sometimes I'll just wake up, smoke, and I'll like substitute breakfast for coffee. I'll drink coffee. Next thing you know, it's 1, 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten. I've been up all morning. Like, yeah, life can be a bitch. And then I just eat all night long because I've been smoking all day. So I just I'll go to like the convenience store and run up like a $30 bill just on like beef jerky and bags of candy and just the worst shit you could possibly eat. Like, I'm going to try like first of the year, and this is incorporated in doing some live performances. Like I said, we're talking mad motherfuckers about opportunities possibly opening up on a tour, like the kind of shit you want as an artist. And, you know, so I want to take these opportunities and I want to do it, but that'll allow me to be a little healthier. You know, I know the tour lifestyle isn't the best, but try and eat better. You know, you got to be a little more physical, running around, spitting on stage. Like, for anyone who's performed or done a music video, that shit is taxing. Just fucking going over and over and over again. Like, that ain't me.
Ask me this time.
Like Cyrix, like when his mom calls in the middle of his streams and tells him to pull out dinner, and he's like, "I gotta go have dinner stuff real quick. I'll be right back with you." It's just so funny, dude. Like,
I know.
He better. You gotta live up to your obligations. If you're signed to somebody, if he really is signed to this Marty guy, dog, you gotta go with it, man.
Of course.
Or fight the right battles to get released. You know, that's why I ain't signing no contracts. I ain't giving nobody any physical like word of me doing shit unless it's like for real. Like, you know, there's a lot of fake labels too. Like, that's another thing. There's a lot of scam artists, you know, on the internet. Like I said, especially like I fuck with a large group of people on Instagram. So I get the weirdest DMs. I get a little bit of everything, dude. But like the thing that sucks is like people really try and play you. Like, they see that you're spending money on artwork and videos, so they want some of it. They're like, you know,
of course.
Or like, here's the one I never get. Somebody with like 200 followers will hit me up and be like, "Let me promote your music. You know, I'll promote you $30." I'm like, dog, I have an audience of 5,000 people right now who follow me. Like, and I fuck with a large group of people, much larger than you can, you know, show me off to. But what I will tell you guys, what I will be doing, I will be, you know, making some moves as far as, you know, getting some people to do some music video reviews who are well known in the underground, and just in music in general. We might do a little something with No Jumper and put a video on there. We're not going to do the World Star thing, but No Jumpers, you know, they serve the underground well from time to time. And,
why no World Star?
Yeah. What was that?
Why would you do anything with like? Why would you do a video on World Star?
Well, the main thing to pay for that kind of, it's really paying for promotion, and it's just to get their group of people who is in the millions to look at your content and to click on your shit. And I mean, that's the suckiest thing. Like, I see a lot of people who are like, "Man, nobody fucks with my music. I can't get it out there." If you like, I would say out of 5,000 people, only 50 people really fuck with me. Like, will actually get a CD, get a shirt, fuck with me, like support. Yeah. But there's a large group of people who are like just watching. They might watch just because they don't like you and they think it's like a Cyrix thing, you know. They're like, oh, look, Tommy James again with another fucking video, this fucking guy. Some people just like, you know, for a lot of reasons, but you're just putting your content out there. That's why you would do it, is to put it out there. Like, you know, anyone could do it. You could make a video, you know, and put it out on a platform, even pay for an Instagram ad, you know?
Yeah, but unlike Cyrix, you actually got talent and all. You actually got talent.
Yeah, well, and then perfect example with the Cyrix thing. He's talking about making moves and doing this and how he's put all this work in the dude, get the fuck out of here. You know that this shit is actually time, sweat, blood, money. Like, you're gonna have to pay for. You might have to pay for a little promo if you really like. Don't bitch about wanting people to find out about you, but you're not willing to put in some promo. That's up to you or your team to put out some promo. Do promo.
Exactly.
Do the content, then promote it. It's a simple formula. Excuse me.
Yeah. He might get toured. You have a channel, you know, live, but he'll still get on some promo from a big old channel.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. And like it's like the big dirty secret. Nobody wants to admit that, oh, you pay for people to review your videos. And don't get me wrong, sometimes people just do it for free. There's YouTubers that do it because that's their content. But there's, you know, ways that you have your shit sponsored by a channel or by somebody, and you hook them up and they hook you up. And the thing is, it'll help you either way, because say that you paid for a bunch of promotion and didn't sell one record, didn't get one supporter, nobody gave a fuck. Then maybe it's time to reevaluate what you're, you know, what you're doing. But you'll see the fruits of certain labors. Like when I do a music video, I get a certain amount of people who like pay more attention and pick up a project and are like, oh shit, you know, that's why you do shit. It's just nobody wants to admit that you kind of do pay to play. You pay to get on tours sometimes. You pay to make a music video. There's people like, I've been recorded for free. I've had free shit, but that's to be steady. Like, it costs money, man. It's money.
Yeah, I don't got a lot of money either. So, well, hopefully it stands.
And then, hey, and I want to say this too. Don't let that stop anyone. Like, that shouldn't stop like a Cyrix, even somebody with no skill, no money. Like, hey, if you really love music and doing it, do it. But someone like you have enough skill and stuff, like you can get away with, you know, you can cut through without, you know, you're not much of a visual artist. Some people just aren't video guys. Some people don't, you know, like to promote themselves. Like some people will be like, fuck, it's dirty. Like, you're dirty.
Well, I think some people just have a face for video.
Yeah, it's all it is, man. It's all it is. It's just a game, you know, and it don't matter if you got a lot of money or a little, but having resources and talent will definitely help you at least get noticed and be able to make some moves that are going to further you as an artist, further you as whatever you're trying to do, you know? Like, it just depends if you like it's, you know, for some people it's a hobby. For some people, they do it for all types of reasons, like anything else, you know. If you really like music, you should just keep doing it. But people bitch. People hit me up. I'm quitting rap today, Tommy. Nobody bought my project. And
I heard
it's like
yesterday.
Yeah, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, it's up to you, you know, to go. Don't rely on doing a song with me or having this or even having money. Like, just talk to people, do something, share your shit. You know, I don't really share my shit much as far as sending mad people links, but I just think that, like, you know, is going around the, you know, word of mouth has spread, you know, like I fuck with all different types of people in different countries. And, you know, like I said, no matter what you do, it's on what you want to do. I just see the light at the end of the tunnel where there's like, probably not a lot of money, but there's a little money in this shit. It's there, you know. And if I could do this rap shit and, you know, play the game my way, then I'd rather do that than work for someone else. I want my own company. I want my own clothing line. I want my own everything. Like, That's just, where I've come from and stuff. But you got to put in the work. I just see these guys like Cyrix and stuff whining and complaining. You have to put in the work, like, period. Like,
yeah, because even if you do a podcast, you gotta get grit it out and stuff and get gas and
yeah, like you guys didn't probably start with, you guys didn't start with thousands of subscribers and, people viewing your shit religiously. It took time, and work, and it just is what it is, man.
Yeah, we were so surprised to get so many subs to me so soon.
Definitely, man. There's people on this shit for years who can't break a couple hundred. It's real out there. Like, word of mouth, do your thing, like this. And it's like about having something. Like, you guys have a lovable cast of people who return and leave and come back, and you're always here and run. And it's people like that kind of shit for content and something that they can count on. You can't count on a lot of things in life,
Oh no.
But like I said, man, shit's dope out there. I'm definitely going to make my way out to Denver, definitely making my way towards the East Coast and the Midwest. I'm hoping to go to Hall of Wicked, come back for the holidays, and then go back. But part of me would just rather make one trip because it makes more sense, you know. But take it day by day. I never really know what I'm doing until, a couple days or the day of type thing, Shit, it was dope after the gathering. I ended up flying to Vegas and having a layover and fucking getting lit, and it was so dope. I hung out in the Indiana airport in Indiana after the gathering with a bunch of homies who were at the gathering going home, and it was dope, dude. Like, the airport was filled with juggalos trying to get home from that airport.
That's crazy. A party at the airport. Huh? Have a party at the airport. Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty much was, dog. And the funny thing was there was this thing where they had signs everywhere that it was a $50 fine for smoking cigarettes, just smoking anywhere. And like, everybody was like, I was even like, fuck that. I'll take the fucking fine. Like, give me a fucking piece of paper. What kind of bullshit is this? Even if you're way over here, like, they had this, it was the whole airport. You weren't supposed to smoke. What is it? What up, Ron?
Oh.
What up?
What's up, man?
That was fucking, the old lady came on earlier. I saw before I hopped on. There she is.
Yeah, I heard she made a guest appearance.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was dope, dude. It was fresh, man.
You can't do that shit on the air. I sit on the bed though. Don't worry.
How you doing, man?
What up, Nightmare? What up, Filthy? Doing good. How are you, man?
Dude, I'm doing great, man. I'm actually about to leave to the studio in about 10-15 minutes. I'll be there for at least 6 hours, dog.
Yeah, you gonna stream live in there? Like,
I always stream live on everybody who follows me on Instagram. I do stream live, in between the mixes. People know I go live on there, but I've never went live on YouTube yet. I haven't fucked with it yet. I figured I'd wait till I got enough subscribers.
Man. Click the link and jump in. Show us a little studio action.
I might do something like that. That would mix it up a little bit, huh?
Oh
yeah.
Hell yeah, good idea. I will, man. The studio's dope. He's got dope lighting, and it's all state of the art shit. I love it there. It's like my favorite place to go, like hands down.
Decline, what's up? It's illegal.
What's up? It's illegal.
I see you guys. My friends. Those are my friends.
Right.
Oh shit, Stonehenge. What up, buddy?
They were waiting for Run to come on.
Yep.
I'm here, guys. I'm here, everybody.
Well, Run, where have you been? I've been waiting.
I was at work.
Yeah.
I was working.
Yeah, and I knew he was at work, so.
When I saw my body on the corner, I saw my back pussy. As long as it's firm and moist, I consider that working, man. I'm working myself. You know what I mean? Hey, a hand job's still a job, man.
Right? Oh,
Ginger beard
man.
man. That's funny as fuck. He said it's the
Fuck.
ginger beard man. Ginger beard
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Yeah, we're out here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely out here and in here or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
I bet.
God, those
I
12-hour
know,
shifts
right?
fucking kill me.
Yeah, I bet they do.
12-hour shifts are crazy, man. I didn't do one today, but God, I'm fucking tired though.
Hell yeah,
Fuck, that's a long time to be working, bro.
Huh.
You get
Oh,
double
yeah.
time and shit?
Yeah, I get overtime. Hell yeah.
That's good.
The money makes
They
it
don't give
worth
me the
it,
double
man. I
time.
used to look for the time. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What's up, Fabian? My dude.
Yeah, what's up, Fabian?
Oh,
So what do you think of the whole Cyrix deal, Run?
what do I think about what do you
Like,
mean? Like
The Music Biz Marty, like what are we gonna do?
the Music Biz Marty thing? Yeah, man. Music Biz Marty got some things to say to him.
So yeah,
For
get him
sure.
on the show. It's time, dog. I was
it's
hoping he was
time.
on the other day, to be honestly, but I knew deep down he probably wasn't gonna do
Oh
it.
hell no.
When are we gonna get that Tommy James Cyrix collaboration though?
Man, I don't even know if money could pay to make that happen.
Yeah.
Because you have to have a certain level. You have to have a certain level of resources at your disposal, to work, and he's all talk, man. He's really arrogant, and at first I felt bad for him, but as time went on and I watched, I'm like, man, he really thinks he's better than everyone else out here. Like, there ain't a million other rappers trying to get on right now. Like, dog.
A million of them.
Million. It's crazy. But at the same time, as saturated as the game is, there's room for everybody. Like, he can, but like, you gotta at least come on Tails and do a few things and get out there. Don't bitch about people not. I was just saying this. Don't bitch about people not knowing about you or knowing you, but you're not willing to go on a podcast or do some promo like that.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out.
That's like the best thing to do is to do promo. Like that's like number one.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I
Always
can get
in
a
other people's chats.
Yeah, there's a commercial. Hell, go to like CPN or Common Spirits or Venom Boys or something.
Right. We
Fuck
didn't
yeah,
get no
man.
1,600 subs. We didn't get no, well, 15.99. We lost one. We didn't get no 15.99 subs from just sitting around in our bedrooms all day not promoting this shit. We sit in our bedrooms while we're doing this shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Consistent, man. That's the big thing. More than anything, you just got to be consistent and be, constantly out there. You can't just do one podcast a month. People would forget about you.
Oh yeah.
But you're
Like,
constantly
if that dude
killing them.
really, like, if he's really serious about his music, which it seems like he is serious about it, then you would be promoting the shit out of it instead of, like, I don't know, trying to start drama with the Bender Boys and all that shit. Like,
yeah,
he's done like 20 some videos about the Bender Boys, and they haven't done shit. They haven't did anything.
Like,
you know what I mean? They haven't said anything about him except for George said 10 words to him, and that's what started it.
That's just for views, straight up. But like, you should spend your time making like content and like a well-recorded song or something, opposed to just video after video. Like, yeah, he's got like 20 videos on Music Biz Marty. He's got fucking videos on the Bender Boys. He's got all this shit. It's like, dog, you don't even have music. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there like that aren't like Cyrix that you would think would be capable, but they're like not. They want you to hold their hand. They want, fuck that.
Exactly.
Right.
And then the content, like, you got to kill them with the content. Like Tails, keep putting out, a couple podcasts every week. You're regular. Like me, I keep coming out with music videos. I was just saying that's my biggest form of promo is every time I drop a video, more people take it serious. More people see that, man, he's not going nowhere. He's going to be here in 10 years doing this shit. Like, we can tell, So they don't mind doubling down on you. But there's a lot of fair weather artists out there that are here today, gone tomorrow, and it's like, damn.
I know.
I can do a drop of it.
Yeah, some might be here for a song or.
Huh?
You like see on that?
What?
You see on that camera?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the camera's on.
Oh,
Tastes like
God.
bubblegum.
You're so cool right now. Not really.
Tastes like bubblegum.
Have any of you guys tried that new Mountain Dew, the Voodoo, yet?
No.
Yeah, I ain't even,
Yeah, I tasted it. That shit's gross.
You didn't like that joint, huh? I really fucking liked it. It tasted like Skittles and almost reminded me of like cotton candy Faygo almost. Like that's the closest thing I could get around here.
Oh, I need to take your press that.
It was like liquid candy, but like yeah, I could see where it was like. I love that shit, man. That shit was killer.
It tasted like it tasted like Sprees. That's what it tastes like to me.
Like what?
Yeah, everyone's taste buds
Like
are different,
Sprees?
you know.
You know the candy Sprees.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Girl, about you said you're about to
And
put
it
them out.
doesn't.
You know, yeah.
Why does that taste just like juicy fruit? It says it. That's what it tastes like. What's up?
Are you doing more?
No. Shouts out to Evolution Organics for the juicy fruit tincture. How do you say that, Tommy?
Tincture.
Tincture.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tincture. Yeah, man. I just did a drop of it.
Yeah, this is the stuff I'm using now.
Nice.
I like edibles, but I just need a lot, like hundreds, like 300 or 400 milligrams at least. Like I can't do 10 or 20, you know. But I smoke a lot of weed. I get it. But edibles are fun, man, and discreet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I want that. Yeah, don't worry, man. We're gonna be doing a Patreon stream where we give away one of those bottles. Not the one I just had my mouth all in. Not the one I just had my mouth all up in, but.
No,
where'd you get it from?
It's the special run flavored
From
one.
Easy Disturb. Remember when Easy Disturb picked me up with that full box full of shit?
Oh yeah.
Fresh box full of shit, dog.
Yeah, man. That was I think that's, besides the hookup that you sent me, I think that's the biggest hookup I've ever got besides Captain Flannel with that sauce.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
This shit was packed full of shit.
Yeah, like I've been telling people, anyone who has those burn joints of those CDs, like I do not do that anymore. Like that was a one-time deal where I was getting hit up for CDs and I was just making them myself, you know, and it was working for a while, but those are rare. Like I think those will become like super fucking rare.
Oh yeah.
I'll put my work in to make those like super rare. Because like the company that I'm doing now, like if you get physical joints of the mixtape, man, that company's dope.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we're going through. That same company that you went through to get the mixtapes done.
Dog. Yeah, they're all individually wrapped. Like the artwork, whatever Brooklyn does or whatever, like it looks like money. All my artwork looks like fresh as fuck. Like it doesn't look like pixelated or anything. It's they kill it, dog. Company is a fucking beast.
And it's fucking cheap.
For like $1 a piece, dog.
Yeah,
but yeah, dude, it's dope, man. There's a lot of resources out there for motherfuckers now. You know, it's just different. Like Runs was in the game. Run was in maybe Process have been in this music shit longer than me. You know, just because of, you know, y'all go back to probably the 90s, 80s. It was done different. Everything was different. It was done different. You know, it was just done a little different. Like I used to record all my shit. I picked it up at like a Goodwill. It was one of those 4 tracks where you can record up to 4 tracks, the beat, maybe, you know, a set of vocals, maybe a backup or whatever. And it was fucking fresh, man. Like I just remember them joints. And times come along. Yeah, Tascam.
Yeah.
Dog, I almost wish I had one just to do personal demos on, you know, before I hit the big studio just to tighten up. But y'all know it was done differently. Everything was done different. Like, we're entering a new era, but I think me and Josh were talking about this yesterday. CDs aren't going anywhere,
No, they'll play down. They're going to make a comeback at some point.
Yeah. Like,
What was
it's
the
vinyl.
turnaround on that, Tommy?
Dog, seriously, like maybe a week or two tops. Like, it was super fast.
Oh shit!
They had a way where I could track it to every state, like as it went from Nevada to LA to here to there. From point A, B to C, you can track it. It's like they pack it real nice. Like, I've had no breakage, no damages, and I've ordered hundreds of CDs from them now, like hundreds. Like, and it's fresh, dog. They're all. I like how they're individually wrapped like that. Like, it's just like, I really shout out Shock for the link on that. But like, there's a lot of ways to do shit, and I'm not perfect. I'm learning as I go. Like, those CDs I was making, like with the sticker, like in top loading decks in cars, it would fuck up. They'd get stuck maybe. They wouldn't play right on some songs. Like, I had some issues, but here I can tell it's money. Like, and the quality is fuck. But, you live and you learn, you kind of go as and I guarantee anybody who got burned, like paid for a burn CD when I was burning them and printing the shit at Kinko's and doing it old school, I'd give you a deal, on the brand new joints, definitely. Because there's a lot of people who are like, man, I want that too, but I bought the burned. I'm like, it's cool. We work something out, so. Yeah,
so how do you get your music to those people so that they know, how to burn it and all that kind of, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get the music?
This is the craziest shit, dog. Like, I seriously, like, I was stressing because I tried another company before this. They wouldn't accept my artwork. They wouldn't accept my WAV files. Like, it was fucking bullshit. And then it's as easy as going into your phone or computer, clicking the song, and just a click of a button, dog. It just has to be WAV or MP3 format, and they transfer it from that to CD quality.
Nice.
Or vinyl. Yeah, they do vinyl too.
They do vinyl too. I definitely am thinking about, like, as time goes on, we might do a special vinyl project just because vinyl's popping right now. Like, I've even had a couple people ask if I would or could, or, like, anything's possible now. Like, that company is on point. The other ones I tried were like, I couldn't get my music and art to them. Like Process said, like, how's it work? It's easy with this, dog. Like, if I can figure it out, you can. Trust me. Like, for real. Me all stoned as fuck, like, trying to do this shit, and it's money. Everything's perfect from the art to the quality. Like, it's something really nice, dog. And I paid for, like, to have artists do, like, all my covers, and I go to a nice studio, so it's nice to have it packaged proper to where it's like, it's right, it's not janky. Like, I don't know, man. I wish I knew that then, but now, like I said, as time goes on, you learn. We're gonna start doing some shit with no jumper real soon here. Like, Run, this video that I'm seeing the edits on, it should be back anytime. Like, I have 3 videos that'll drop probably within a week, hopefully this week. And the same guy who did the Stone Coffin video did Acid in the Rain, and it's fucking insane, dog. He's got, like, my head flying off into 3 and, like, fucking weird, crazy, like, just the most insane shit, and it's so crispy. Like, it just is all who like, if Cyrix went and took his best song and made a video, people would probably watch just for entertainment reasons. You'd get subs, you'd get more support. You got to do, you can't bitch about nobody knowing you, but you're not going to make good music or videos and all that shit. Like, it's not just him. There's a lot of people out there who and you just got to know it's the learning. It's done different. Like, you guys know, you came up in a whole different time when people communicated different. Like, we didn't have the internet, Like, I remember when AOL was a thing and dial-up and all that bullshit. Like,
yeah, Yahoo Chats.
Yeah.
Run, nailed it with that one. Oh shit.
Time to change. But you can literally reach millions of people from your living room.
Let me just say, if you want me to wait with the crack pot.
Hell yeah. I'm just in a good ass mood, man.
That's good.
Love you.
Staying busy.
All right.
I'm gonna take one more fatty bong rip and kick it with y'all for a sec, and then I think it's about time for me to go to the studio. But I just might, anyone in the chat or all y'all on the panel, I'm definitely might fuck with YouTube live and fucking put it on live while I'm up in the studio and give y'all a sneak peek.
Hell yeah! Click that link. That'd be the shit.
I've been having Devereaux do like all my new production on this new project. Like he's got several joints, and man, I fuck with his beats, man. I fuck with it hard. And you know the difference when they give you the seeds for the beat, like the actual stems, you can do so much more. And yeah, he kills them beats, dog.
That.
Like he's on the couple joints I'm doing today, and yeah, I fuck with a couple Nobi's beats. Nobi Imp Gang, he's pretty dope. He did one of my music videos, but lots of dope shit coming, man. I can't wait. So
that Moses beat dude that you fuck with is hard too, though.
He's hard. He did the Nuts Hang beat and several others. Now he's dope. He's on the project too, but it's like with him, we'll just sit there and cook up together, and it's a little different. Like, Run and Process, if you guys make beats, I know you do, Run, just that cook up process, it starts from just the base, you start it from the ground up, and it's kind of fun, with another guy in there, and you guys fucking do some dope shit. Like, he's one of the best I've ever found, and I've recorded in Seattle, Las Vegas, in a couple other places with high profile people, and he's been like on point, man.
All right, y'all, I gotta bounce out.
What up, Ninja with a pencil?
With a pencil in the house. Run. James, Josh. I got to bounce. Gene Murder needs me.
Much love, Seth, man. I just want to thank you for being on that joint too, my dude. I can't wait to hear how it comes out, dog.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for sending that to me.
Yes, sir.
No, it's a pickles.
I like turtles, yo.
Oh, really?
That fucking kid.
I like turtles.
Oh, God. Yep. There's this rapper named Lil Turtle that's on Instagram who's been hitting me up. There's a lane for everything. I swear to God, dog. There really is. He dresses up in a green ski mask and in a turtle suit, and he raps like pretty good, like that newer style. And it's like, and he's all of his money, he says, goes to
turtle
saving up ocean life. Like, he's against plastic straws and shit. It's like, there's all different rappers now, dog.
He's
like,
against plastic straws.
Yeah, I'm not. And Lil Turtle. Yep. And he's got like a couple K followers, and you can tell like he's streaming and takes his shit serious. And it's like, damn, there's really like. I went through a while where I'm like, man, I don't know. I just want to see originality in the game. I want to see people who really love this shit do it, not just making videos on people and bitching.
No,
like,
had the chili in it.
Yeah. All right, y'all later. Stay up. Peace.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, whoop, whoop.
Peroxide.
Peroxide.
Peroxide's got
yeah, that was the Peroxide. That's if Process and Warlockside had a baby, it'd be Peroxide.
It's our bastard love scout from the 90s.
I remember throwing chili in the trash.
My back pussy still hurts from that night.
The back pussy. Oh, man. That's fucking.
Pour that out. Peace.
Peace out, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna rip this up and get down the road as well.
Get to the stewed. What's up, life? Whoop, whoop.
Fuck yeah, homie, man. I'll go live in there. Much love to all y'all. Ren, I hope you have a dope ass day, homie. Definitely got some dope
You
shit
too, bro.
coming.
Much love always.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one, bro.
You too.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, damn, I'm by myself. Shit. Oh, damn. Solo. All right. Shit. I don't really know what's cracking. It ain't in that room. I think you would have really fucked them up if you'd have grabbed Dustin's leg. I said if you would have grabbed Dustin's leg last night.
No, I knew it was our bedroom.
I know, but if you would have went to their room and did that shit, he would have pissed his pants. What up, filthy? I was dying like last night when you were like, I don't even know if I should say it again. You're like, you're up all night. You know what you said. I'm not going to say it live. You told Dustin, you're like, yeah, you need to take all your technology because.
You know that nigga be jerking it. Like Josh style. Love you, I'll be back. If you want to come, you can.
I love you too, baby.
Sure you don't want to come?
Huh?
Sure you don't want to come?
I can. I'm the only one here right now. Cyrix belongs to me. Calling him out. Listening. Phone. Phone will fit in that.
Bigger than your mom's. Ours is. Your mom's phone just fits just right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's ruining everything.
Move that your way.
I can't understand this gentleman. It sounds like he's talking into a goddamn tin can.
Who, you?
Yeah. These headphones, they suck. I don't even fucking. Yeah, I don't even need them now. Okay. Nope, I'm the only one out in here.
Yo, Cyrix, your favorite,
Oh,
your favorite artist, Cyrix.
honestly,
No.
gently. Go get him on a dental plan
Right.
and ancestry DNA test because I gotta know if that's your mom or brother type shit.
Fat Scott said, "My man." Yeah, of course there's gonna be dead air. It's just me. I ain't got shit to talk. I don't know. You just left.
I would get back on, but that's too much.
Yeah, but I'm sitting right next to you now. You don't have to.
We look just alike. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to tell us.
We
apart
look
unless
alike.
we're
Yeah,
on
right.
screens.
He's mine. You hear me? That's right. Ram Ranch Records. That's where it goes down. Ram Ranch Records. I wonder if Josh's shit froze up or something.
He's probably gotta go jerk it real quick.
He's got to get it. Get one off. Knock one out. Look, I'm starting to grow back the little goatee. Little fuzz. I don't know if I want to connect the mustache to it or not yet. I'm like debating. I'll make my decision next time I shave. But I don't think I want to because there's already a big white splotch right there on the mustache. So I don't know.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're gonna set up live cameras in the house. They can just see what we do all day and not say anything.
Connect the mustaches, Fabian said. Damn, Marty, that sucks, bro. She's ruining your whole operation. Crazy. But you got to set the record straight. Sunday, Music Biz, Marty. You got to set it all straight. Marty. Solo run. It's weird. What up, Beneath the Dirt? My man, what's good?
Josh was playing earlier by himself.
I know, he was. Then Run as the blue beanie of the Juggalo world. I don't even know who that is. Blue beanie. I'm not gonna let that goddamn hussy my golden goose. Dental plan first, and he'll be.
DNA test.
Yeah, right. And Ancestry.com. Rumor has it he met his new girlfriend at the dentist. Like,
Either way,
holy, she's a wrestler. Oh, right on. Blue beanie. I'm did hear it. He was talking. I was like, what did Jim Ross do? You edited the footage.
Come on.
That's clearly unedited footage that I seen
Okay.
of Cyrix saying that he owns his music.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm proud of him. What?
Can anyone get rid of this Yoko?
I don't know how many total that you have left to do.
Yoko got to go, right? She destroyed the Beatles. Now she's budding music career. But I want to know if he finally knows his manager's name yet. If he finally knows his name, he can say it right. That's what I want to know.
Can he with them new ugly ass teeth?
He said, "Do any of you know any handsome men who can sweep her off her feet and maybe fuck her? Possibly send the footage to Cyrix. It will be doing him a favor to prevent him a lawsuit."
The fuck, Cyrix?
No. His girlfriend. His sister girlfriend. Tens of dollars in his pocket. Oh, baby.
You forget to put gas in your front car.
Unless your gas gauge is broken. Looking at that truck, I would imagine.
You gotta know. Put 14 in, 14 gallon. How far you can go.
Right.
That car was coming in here.
Oh man, I've had it with this cockamamie bull crap. He said that one video. He said he doesn't owe me music money. Yes, he does, and I'm about to prove it. I lost my shit when I see that, dude. I laughed so hard. Yes, he does, and I'm about to prove it. That's funny. Woo. Oh man. Yes, he does, and I'm about to prove it. Oh man. So I wonder if I leave, if the show will just stop. I know that's my favorite one too. Yeah, Ram. Where'd you get that bracelet from? Where'd you get that bracelet from?
Why did Josh have to send it? Did he open it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, church. It is a solo run show. I didn't even realize it. Like Tommy James left, and then Process left, and I didn't know Josh was already gone. But yeah, man, it's just me for right now. I don't think since Monday Mixdown, I don't think I've done a solo joint.
I knew that's where fucking Speedway got their gas.
Right from that signal right there. I like that flame right there. I still want to know how many birds flew over that. Yeah, Maximum Overlord. He calls him overdose. He calls him all kinds. He's like, you don't even know his name. It's hilarious. Church says hi, babe.
What's up, dude? Who is it?
That's Church.
What does he look like? Is he hot?
He's pretty hot. He looks like Ice Cube to me. Younger Ice Cube.
More than like Vanilla Ice.
You're more into Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, my darkened days are done.
Your darkened days are over.
Yeah. You gotta get that white deep stick now. That's pretty big.
We all know my shit's tiny.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for your money.
That's right. All the money I get. He has no problem remembering my name because we have contract. Oh shit. Are we twinning? No, we got different shirts on.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'm picking up that. We're picking up Daniel and Emma, and then we're going home.
We always look like twins.
I don't
Except for
think
have
so.
more high pitched voice.
I don't think so.
Well, the all mastered Billiganigans does say so.
Billiganigans. Oh my god, I am fucking hungry.
I know. I even eat. Oh, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We had a picnic at the park for us in lunch.
Really?
Yeah. We had peanut butter and jelly, and we had Pringles.
I had.
Wasn't it nice, Dustin?
I had a bowl of spaghettis.
Yes, Mom, it was. And you're not going to pull over the car and beat my ass next time you fucking flex on me.
As previous stated, he worked for
You want me to do it
20
now?
weeks on his own.
Doing anything like
It has nothing to do with my East African PR campaign. You know how much it costs.
You're on some grade A cocaine or something.
Here's the thing. Law does not do drugs anymore.
I don't believe you. It's the way you're acting right now.
It's called being tired of your bullshit. That's what it's called. Have you seen you?
I have seen you actually.
Have you seen the ugliness that I've birthed out? You.
That's it. Yeah, I look like you. So
I know. I never said I wasn't ugly. When you're so ugly, you know you're ugly.
Just set up billboards in Haiti. $3 a billboard, and I got 4 of them. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think he's talking to? Not me.
I was.
I'm talking to you too. Don't lie.
We're twins, so we look like. I didn't know you had such big boobs.
Is Cyrix a snake? He's the most ungrateful little shit I've ever come across. I've been in the industry for 30 years. Who else is who's some other careers that you've helped along? I can't wait to see this.
Oh, he can be my manager.
And we're back. What's up, everybody? Yeah, my browser froze, and you there, one?
Whew, and you're back.
Yeah. My computer, my browser like seriously froze up, and so.
I was worried, Josh. Are your nipples okay?
Do what?
Are your nipples okay?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, send me a pic later of them.
We'll do.
Cyrix got a new sponsor, Head and Shoulders.
Damn.
He got that Hulk Hogan haircut, right, Josh?
Yeah. He had a Hogan's haircut.
He got that Hogan. I'll take that Hogan, please. Church is a juggalo.
Yeah, we couldn't talk about that earlier since I know nothing about
that. You tell him how many dope rappers you've seen at the Kung Fu Vampire concert?
That was the worst fucking half of my night I've ever waited.
The channel you're checking out isn't even actually mine. All right, on. Oh, Winnie 8.
Who that is?
Yeah. Oh, Winnie 8.
Where's Costco?
Oh, he did that. G Murder needed his help.
Who dipped out?
Process. Everybody dipped out. I didn't even know that it was just me for a minute.
Yeah,
I was trying to hold it down, then I accidentally closed out the wrong thing.
That sucks. Yeah, hey, my browser's been freezing a lot here lately, so.
Gotta stop watching all that adult content, Josh. I can give you a shout.
Oh, I know you can.
Oh, with Aaron's boobs.
Just because you self-identify as one, don't mean you're one of us, right?
I ain't never said I was.
No, we're talking about that ONE 8. ONE.
It's okay to be identified as something else. Nowadays, 2019.
What's cracking, Mac Dev?
What's up, Dev? So, where you guys off to?
Thinking about your nipples.
I know you are.
Always. Will you let me pinch them?
I'll pinch them, nick them, whatever.
What the fuck, bro? I was going to town. He's like, you can write on him. I don't care. Getting you next to me.
We're picking up the kids from school. That's what we're up to.
Nice.
Mom, when my wife's boyfriend lets me sleep over.
It's good to see my man Church in the house. What's good, buddy?
Yeah, actually, do you see when Chuck was in the chat?
Yeah, I heard that he was.
Yeah. He pretty much said, like, is this like Josh's first Tinder date?
I know. Did you see where he said that I should suck you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be bobbing that far up.
Chuck is funny sometimes.
Yeah, he has his moments. What up, Wicked Crew? Damn, what's Wicked Crew doing in the house? That's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Big whoop whoop.
Damn, I'm fucking. SpaghettiOs don't hold up. You gotta
Oh,
eat
yeah?
like 3 cans of them motherfuckers.
Mm.
What type of chicken?
I made barbecue chicken and I made chicken salad.
Can I have some barbecue chicken?
Yeah. It's like pulled barbecue chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, barbecue chicken style.
Some of that straight.
Do you like chicken salad, Josh?
It's okay.
It's that chicken that we caught that sweet ass lick on.
No,
Uh.
not chicken.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah, I didn't use those ones.
Been hanging around CPN and Juggalo Drama Alert and all that shit for too long, I think is all it is. Oh. CPN's the homie.
Yes, he is.
Not mine.
But Blue is just Blue.
Oh my god, that was talking to me. I was like, who the fuck are you?
Blue is just Blue. Did you see that video today where he's begging for donations on it? I need donations. I need donations. What about that rap video though? That shit was
he definitely Blue money.
What was that rap he did? Oh my god. That was interesting. Yeah, did you see that?
Oh no, I haven't checked it out yet, but I bet it's not terrible.
You should check it out.
Yeah, I definitely will later on today.
I like both, but I like meatballs though, for sure. As if I like Franks or meatballs, I'll take meatballs over it though.
Yeah.
I'm like at a get together. I see them little cocktail weenies and the little fucking barbecue sauce, and there's meatballs next to that.
Yeah, meatballs.
Yeah, for sure. I seen that Pizza Hut was coming out with that incognito pizza. Ugh.
I haven't seen the ad for that yet.
Ugh, man, I don't know about that shit.
Well, what's all on it?
I think it's a bunch of plant-based meat on it. So it's not meat. It's that plant-based bullshit.
Oh, okay.
I still haven't tried that Whopper yet, man. I'm scared, dude. I'm
Me either.
Oh, and the SpaghettiOs? Oh, yeah, the ones with meatballs for sure. The ones with the Franks in them, no. I mean, I'll eat them, but I can't eat regular fucking SpaghettiOs for sure.
If it needs to have like regular SpaghettiOs.
Oh, I forgot all about it. Is that still good?
Yeah. I was wondering why you didn't take it. It's in the bottom of the fridge. Gotta get eaten.
Right, Church said, fuck that plant-based meat shit. That's right, dude.
Whatever, you ate that chicken. I'm like,
yeah, the Morningstar chicken patties are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are actually good, but when you're fucking around trying to make burger type shit out of plants, fuck that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
Get out of the fucking car. I'm not waiting to look for you. A little horror.
What little horror? What are you doing? Oh.
She always gets out and then leaves her fucking car and then you gotta drive around it.
Yeah, I ain't fucking around with that. I want to try that Whopper just to see what it tastes like, but I don't want to waste $5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it would be interesting to try it just to say you tried it.
The app because the Burger King app has a Impossible Taste Test bundle for like $7. You get one of each. So I was like, maybe then.
Which they make fighters.
Because I always get because I use the buy one get one free Whopper coupon for the mobile app. So that's and it's only $5, man. $5.69 for 2 Whoppers. You can't beat that shit.
No, I really can't beat that shit.
Yeah, but then for $7 you can get one of each of those new ones. So I thought about spending the extra 2 just to try one, but I just don't want to waste it. And I don't even think you know what's fucked up about one of my dogs, Choppy? He don't like turkey.
Huh.
He fucking hates it. He spits it out whenever you give it to him. And even remember that turkey pepperoni we gave him that one time, and he spit that out.
He won't even
Damn.
eat like carved turkey.
Yeah, he don't like any turkey, not even like
Fresh.
Thanksgiving turkey. None of that. He hates fucking turkey. And like we use turkey pepperoni for pizza. When I gave him pizza, I was like, let's see if he eats it. And he ate like he started chewing on it and he just spit it right out. I don't know what the fuck it is, but anything turkey he ain't fucking with. I don't know why the other dogs do.
So he'll eat the fuck out of chicken.
Yeah, he'll eat chicken and eggs and shit, but fucking turkey.
That is all.
Josh coming over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right.
You wish.
That'd be dope.
He's only 4 hours away.
We doing Golden Corral this year?
No. I'm gonna call.
What's up, Brooklyn Menace? My dude. Good to see you, pal.
See you on your show.
If I'm going to eat a steak, it's going to be a real fucking cow. That's right, church. You had a deal lined up with Taco Bell for Cyrix? Damn, dude. Was it bigger than the Hammer deal? Because Hammer got a pretty good deal.
Yeah, he did.
Probably Josh's mom.
Yeah.
We had another batch. I was like,
He was going to scrub their toilets for $2.50 an hour, 2 of which would go to administrative fees. I can tell you from experience, you don't want to scrub the Taco Bell toilets, Brett.
Oh no.
For $2.50, shit, I was getting what? $8.50 an hour for doing that shit, and I didn't want to fucking do it.
Don't blame me though.
$8.50. When was that? 2006, 2005 or whatever that was. Yeah. They were gonna let him rap while he was doing it. Oh shit! That's funny shit.
You would be a better fit for Taco Bell than his ass would.
That's right. His fucking moderators are fucking like they're fucking just Nazis in there.
Yeah.
Any little negative thing you say about him, and he'll be like, "You know what to do," and then you say, "You know, you can't type anymore."
how does he even read?
Did you get blocked? Did you get blocked from there? You were saying all kinds of crazy shit. I can't believe you didn't get blocked.
I know. Stop looking.
His mods keep his ass delusional.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really.
Get that shirt.
What was that?
Music Biz Molly says DP or K.
Right.
Whoever that is.
The chat went out. God damn it. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's Music Biz Molly says Cyrix one's chilling like the DP or K. Who are those guys are?
WKRP. That was a good show.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about Korean, like Korean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they censor everything.
Told
Josh to move that camera down. There you go.
Cam Il Cyrix.
Little son of a biscuit. Hell yeah. Brooklyn said, "My W." What? What?
I have no idea about that one.
He's about to be like, "My wife."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to a Bill Burr podcast today. That motherfucker is hilarious, bro. But I was listening to the one he does with the one he does with what's the dude's name? Fucking Joe something. What's it called? Uninformed. Oh, that shit was funny, man.
But
it's hard to listen to a Bill Burr podcast at work. You got to pause it every 2 seconds. There's no way you can just leave that playing.
Oh no, and I bet you catch this like I said on the show.
What?
Look down. Look down. Told you, look, you're bummed.
I'm bummed again.
You haven't listened to me.
No, I've noticed it. You said look down. I notice it every day. Like I'm like, it's happening. It's happening.
Booker said he meant to say his wife's vagina is pixelated.
I knew it was going to be some wife thing because it said my W and then it stopped.
Yeah. Like Japanese and like porn is like strange with his censorship. Like tits are fine, but anything about male female is like pixelated.
Oh yeah.
Josh would know.
Church said, Brooklyn, that's not nice.
Yeah.
I was actually at the Notorious show when he destroyed Philly. Hell yeah. He's so funny. I really wish I would have watched that new special before we got rid of Netflix like I was going to, and I totally just forgot. I was like, damn it. And then fucking Process was like, did you watch that new Bill Burr? I was like, fuck, no.
Yeah, Bill Burr is a funny guy.
I'm glad I got to see the Dave Chappelle one though. Fuck. Right. You missed that one, then you fucked up. He might as well not even try to make a new special for a while because that shit's gonna take a while.
I think its last comic special was like before the one he did recently. It was like a year or 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, he did like 2 or 3 or something like that. They weren't that big.
Yeah, they was on like Netflix and stuff. So
that's one thing. That's the one thing I agree with Vlad on.
What's that?
Is Vlad was like, I thought his other specials for Netflix weren't that great, and I was like, oh damn it, I actually agree with you on that one. Yeah, I was watching this interview with I don't remember who it is, but it was a dude that was in a Rob Schneider movie. I can't remember what Rob Schneider movie it was, but he was I think it was The Animal maybe or some shit like that. I don't know, but it was an actor from it, and he was like talking about how Rob Schneider was a dick to him, and then Vlad, you know how Vlad is. Vlad always wants to come up with a story, you know, to make everything about him like he always does. And he was like,
oh yeah.
Yes, is that? Oh yeah, he hasn't called you back yet. Yeah, Evans for Family's pretty good. But he was talking about, and then so Vlad was like, yeah, I've seen him at Whole Foods one time in Calabasas. You know, he always has to say that shit.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, and I asked him for an interview, and he was just being real short for it. It's like, dude's trying to fucking shop.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Why? He's like, yeah, so fuck him for that. That'd be like if I just went up to some dude in a grocery store and was like, hey, I'm from Tales from Lois podcast. We'd love to have you on sometime. Yeah. Like, how do you think they're gonna fucking react? It was like, I'm trying to shop. Like,
exactly.
Oh shit. Music Biz Rufus is a coward bitch and a bum. Damn. Oh shit. What up, Sugar? What up, Siznak?
Well, whoop whoop sugar.
Damn. That fucking
electric indoor griddle. Grill.
Mm. He never had called you back? Damn. Listen, it's been months. Yes, you do, and I'm going to prove it to you.
Yeah, Sunday shows to be lit.
So Nick, remember that one episode of Bender Boys? I think it was Bender Boys. You guys all had, yeah, it was. You guys all had your shirt off, and you were like, I got more tattoos than Jesus, verified. Oh my God. That's one of the funniest moments I ever saw.
Oh, yeah.
He's just sitting there. He's like, I got more tattoos than Jesus, verified. I don't know why, but that was hilarious.
Oh
my God, Emma's so cute.
Did you see her teddy bear?
No,
She drew blood stains on it.
Hello.
Hi, let me see your teddy. And she'll pop it.
Oh, yeah.
I made that.
Now you made it look like they just are lips.
No, I made it.
Can you sit down, please?
Sorry, do I have to change my name to James Church to be a real juggalo?
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, the shirtless segment. Yeah, man. That was hilarious. Tell me why that kid in the white hoodie looked like Mr. Beast a little bit.
Some more of that white kid looks like
He looked like Mr. Beast, didn't he? Did you see him?
right here. Right here.
Wow.
No.
She ain't my kid at all.
No.
He won't buckle in. Well, Emma, maybe if you would move your hand. Move your hand. Fine then. You better not take mine. You're taking mine.
Just put it in a hole.
But I don't want to.
Looks like I'm the drama queen now. Drama, and yet I always manage to find it. Oh, damn. This has been pretty drama-free today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You
Except for that
motherfucker.
accident we almost got into.
Damn.
It was this dipshit. You can tell that.
I told you that whore.
Yeah.
She does that all the time.
It almost runs into you like that?
No, she just leaves her fucking car. Please roll it up. It's cold.
But it's hot.
Evil said, take off. Evil said, take off your shirt. I can't. Not until we hit 200 subs.
Yeah.
Stop my
I've got 2,000 subs, yeah.
We got 400 more to go.
She'll take it off for him.
I'm not saying for all you guys to make 400 troll accounts, but I mean, if you want to, hey,
Hell, I take my shirt
a
off.
deal's a deal.
Hell, I'll take my shirt off right now if you get $25 super chat.
You say $25 super chat,
Yeah.
You'll do it?
Yep.
Josh will take off his shirt.
Yep.
For
You won't send
25?
me a picture of your nipples.
$25. Oof.
Where did my panda go?
Wow, Josh. Sorry, I don't flash them the money for you.
$25. Now we actually, I don't take baths, but I'll sell my shower water. The price is right.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Hell.
Yellow.
Hell. Yeah.
Did you just pee in your tub? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please help me?
Emelina?
She's a little cranky today.
No, I didn't.
Just today?
Just today? No, it's every day. But today, I can feel it. The crankiness.
Not having a good day. Since I got in the car, I do not have enough room and I'm getting angry.
You need a hug.
Oh, man.
I'm getting angry right now because I do not have enough room.
Don't start because I'm not in the mood. Then Papa's gonna lose all of us. I don't think he wants that.
I'm in a pretty decent mood.
Yeah, same here.
So, I'm
Hungry.
But when we get home, I'll have to show you my weekly work. Daniel, did you turn in your suckers? Did you take them out of your backpack and give them to your teacher? Did you give me the papers? Give the suckers to your sister. Give Emma the suckers. Emma, give those to your teacher.
Okay.
The thing is like what? Next Saturday?
No, it's like they need it in
Friday?
Friday,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thing is Friday. Beautiful Scottish flag, by the way. Yeah.
No, thanks. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
One of you took money out of her backpack.
Because it was there.
Wait, what money?
My money that I found in that drawer, it was there, and I really wanted to.
It's her money.
It was Cyrix who took it. Yeah, that's it.
And I found it to get a treat from school, but now I can't because I don't have any money.
For
Well, since we're going out at it for over 2 hours and 40 minutes, take it time to end it.
If I had money in your room, that
what was that?
was like my money.
I see my internet.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, well, peace out, everybody, and see you guys soon.
Woo, woo. His face is still red.